everyone. Today I'll be reviewing this brand new Polish drama just dropped on Netflix. It's called A Night at the Kindergarten, and in this movie, like this movie's plot is really very simple. Like this guy who is like he's like kind of like free spirit person, then but he was dating this single mom who is I think he was 5 years old, and one night she leaves him with him, and also she asked him to go to this kindergarten parents meeting. And when he decide to go there to attend this meeting, because the mom asked him to, and when he goes there and he finds out this parent committee is actually they're they're planning to expel the single mom's son from the school. And when he learns that information, although at first he didn't like that son, the kid, but when he learned this information, he started caring about the kids, the mom, and he tried to, like the whole night, he was trying to stop this teacher from expelling the woman he was saying had a son from the school. This movie's, I might say, this movie's plot sounds interesting, but when I was watching it, first act is actually very interesting and engaging, because this guy who doesn't care about anything, but when he learned this information, which he does need to pass on to the mom, like the single mom, but he couldn't get to her, but he tried to stop it, because sometimes you are in this situation, you don't care, but as a human, you do start caring. That is what this movie's first act was. As the night goes on, he start talking with the kindergarten teacher back and forth. She's really like she seems really sweet from the outside, but inside she's really mean. Like she need to expel, I guess, this kid from her class, because she thinks he's really troublemaker. Although this movie, it's not like fully good, I will say. The first act is definitely interesting. The middle is also okay. However, the last act, I didn't like it. The way it ends, I was like, especially, I don't know, in this movie, little spoiler, where the gun came from, where the thing was happening. I think the acting is okay in this movie. Obviously, the kindergarten teacher, she's also good. And all the parents, some of them are weird, and and some of them are trying to, get through the night. Yeah, this movie was kind of like interesting the way it's ended. I did definitely found it very intriguing when I started watching it. I was like, this guy, he really didn't care at first. Then he started caring. I will say this movie, it was like okay for me. It isn't great by any means. The story itself is like a really simple story, but it isn't bad either. But the way it ended, like, especially when this incident happened and the school play, didn't like that part. I think the way it ends, it makes sense. I guess he was like, oh, I'll look after you. I guess he learned a lot through the night. And that is, I thought, this movie was just okay. But it wasn't as bad as I was thinking beginning of this movie. But it isn't bad either. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other movie review on many Polish movie. And if you enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.